What's up everyone, Bartos here, and I am coming at you with a new video because it's been far too long since I uploaded anything, and I know I failed that one video every day for that week challenge that I set for myself. It's just because work got busy, and sometimes a full-time job doesn't really cooperate too well with a side hustle, I guess you could call this. I'm starting to do more videos now. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I want to talk about and why I'm doing more videos and all that fun stuff coming at you right now. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so I want to run down the 3 decently large purchases I've made recently, and then we'll talk about them real quick. So the first one, DJI Mavic Mini drone, first drone ever. I kind of impulse bought that on my way down to visit my friend in Tennessee the other week, and just decided I needed one of those. Second thing, those of you that have watched my previous videos may have noticed that I rented a Ronin SC gimbal while I was in Seattle, and I did that entire video pretty much with the gimbal, and I fell in love with that gimbal, and I needed one as soon as I possibly could afford one. That is the second thing I bought. It is actually holding up this camera right now because I don't have a proper tripod. Go me! The third thing, and probably the biggest thing that I've bought, and it's what I'm using to film right now, and you may have noticed that things look a little different. It is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Now you might be asking, why'd you get the 4K, not the 6K? Well, I wanted to buy all the accessories and fun stuff, and I honestly don't see the need for 6K right now. I also got a lens for that. Since I had a micro four thirds camera before, my Panasonic G7 is micro four thirds. I just grabbed another micro four thirds lens. I'm using that right now. This is the Lumix, or Panasonic Lumix 25mm f1.7 lens. It's a lens. It gets the job done. But the important part is that it has the focus ring. Because I got the Pro combo with the gimbal, I can use the focus ring and the focus motor to handle all my focusing when I have this camera on the gimbal. And I also bought a bunch of accessories to go with that, and those are on the way. One of the things you might notice, I keep looking up a little bit. It's because I'm using my living room TV as the external monitor, because when you don't have a tilty flippy screen, you need to be able to see somehow. So I keep kind of checking focus and all that on my living room TV, so that's why I keep looking up. Sorry about that. I'm trying to think, there's more crap that I've bought too. I bought the external monitor for that. I bought some small rig stuff for it, and all that. So there's that. I'm basically building up a cinema rig on this. Kind of planning on doing a little bit of everything. I want to work on getting a bunch of B-roll and possibly doing stock footage and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I want to head with this whole deal. Yeah, I have 2 other pieces of gear right in front of me that I'm not really, I haven't bought them. I'm borrowing them from my friend. It's just a Rode shotgun mic and the Zoom H6. That's not gonna autofocus. The Zoom H6 right there. And that's what I'm using to record my audio, so hopefully it sounds okay. If not, now you know why. Sorry. So I will do a video pretty soon about how I got the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K rigged up onto the Ronin SC gimbal, because a lot of people say you can't actually do it. That is wrong. You can do it. You can do it. Don't listen to the people that say you can't. I'll do a video and show you exactly how to do it. One of the tips is you use a tiny lens, but we'll get there someday. We'll get there. That's this week. We will get there. I will have a video once I have all the rest of the stuff for my Blackmagic camera. I also bought a whole bunch of accessories and stuff. Not a full cage rig and all that. No, I didn't do that. But I did buy a bunch of other stuff to go with this camera, to make it as, you know, useful as I can for as little as I could. So the big reason that I bought all this stuff is I am in the very early stages of planning quite a large road trip that I want to essentially turn into a series of short films or documentaries or really long vlogs, whatever you want to call it. and I want to have a lot of practice using my gear long before I'm taking it on the road. This road trip that I'm planning, I'm not going to share any of the location details, but it's going to be about 2 weeks, probably 7,000-ish miles of driving, and it's going to be through a lot of different places if you didn't figure that out. So without saying all the details in that, which will be in another video, which I'll make once I figure out once I figure out all the details, or start planning a little bit more, I'll talk about that. But that is the big reason why I have all this stuff. This video was just to say hello, say that I'm still here making content, still working on doing this video thing, and now I'm working on doing it a hell of a lot more than I was before. I'll be coming out with 3 new videos pretty soon here, going in depth on the drone, the gimbal, the camera. That's it. Those are 3. That's 3. There's probably more stuff I'll be talking about too. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Oh, one more thing before I go. I'm going to be making some travel videos. Sooner than the big travel video. So I went to Tennessee last weekend with the intent to make a video, and I just ended up visiting my friend that was down there, and we just kind of hung out all weekend, and I didn't do much filming. But that's okay, because I am just going to kind of pick a place randomly. I'm not going to throw a dart at a map like last minute trips or anything, but I am just kind of going to, I guess, crowdsource with my friends on places to go and things to see, and just go on a nice road trip, film as much of it as I can, just to kind of get used to how this all works. So if that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and just keep your eyes open for those videos. Keep your eyes out for the review videos and the how I have everything set up videos. And until next time, have a great one, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that is. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Who knows? It's eventually. It'll happen.